What's up everybody, welcome to Money Management channel. My name is Andrei and today I'm going to be doing an update on ATER ticker.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
And in today's video, first of all, I will show you where we are on a price chart and how we get there. Then I will continue with the fundamental news that might drive the price of this company. And at the end of this video, I will share my thoughts and my technical analysis. And I will show you what should we expect next. And before we get into all of that, if you guys would like to earn 2 free stocks with Moomoo valued up to $7,000, please check out that link in the description below. All you have to do is sign up for an account and deposit as little as $1. This is guaranteed free money. Full details you can see on the screen right now. So let's start with the price chart. I made my previous video right here. At this very point, when we hit this range of resistance, and I marked this range from the previous swing highs and swing lows, and definitely it was the point of control, and we hit this range, and my main assumption at this point was that we should have a retracement as an ABC correction. Most likely, the most probable correction might be in the shape of simple zigzag. Unfortunately, I was wrong, and this movement to the upside continued. And right here, let me turn on this Elliott wave tool. Right here, I thought that we have the fourth wave should be right here, and the fifth wave might be at this very point. But on a smaller scale, on this movement to the upside, we had an extension. And let me show you that most likely we had something like this. From this bottom of the fourth wave, we had this is our first wave, second, third, fourth, and fifth. And when we completed this fifth wave, we completed, let me pull this top right here. And when we complete on a smaller scale this wave, we completed the entire wave right here, from the very bottom to the very top. And for now, most likely, the entire movement is completed, and I have to say that nobody can predict all the movements of the market. And from this range, let's be honest guys, what are the chances that from this range, if you enter your long position, you caught the entire movement to this top and you caught 22% of potential profits? Definitely, it is close to zero chances that you caught it from the bottom to the top. Most likely, you might leave your position somewhere at the ranges from 6 to 8%, and this might be quite decent profits, but the downside potential of this trade was really massive, more than 25-28%. And with this risk to reward ratio, it is completely insane to enter the position right here. That is why, in the game of probability, I always told you that you should decide whether or not a certain trade worth your attention. Because even if we have 70% probability to hit lower targets, definitely 30% means that we might hit higher targets. This means 30 times out of 100 times at the same setup, we will hit higher targets, and it is not worth your attention because the risk to reward ratio is not so favorable. So, and let's continue with the recent news. Let me show you first of all this article. It was published on April 14th, and it says, Aterian, a different way of approaching consumer products. And let me quote you the summary. The management team at Aterian has developed an interesting platform aimed at identifying and growing key consumer products brands. Revenue growth has been impressive in recent years, but Aterian is generating significant losses and cash outflows. And I covered it in my previous video. Overall, ATER stock is a risky prospect, but one that could realistically offer nice upside. And I have to say, let me quote you the takeaway of this article. And I have to say that this asset still has an upside potential from the fundamental standpoint, but not from the current ranges. And let me quote you this. Aterian comes across as the rapidly growing prospect that it is, but the firm's larger net losses and cash outflows are disconcerting. You can't really value the enterprise at this point in time because of its negative readings, but it does have limited debt and the ability to issue even more stock in exchange for cash if it so desires. All things considered, this prospect still is too risky for me. But I can understand why some investors would be drawn to this business. And I have to say that the main reason why this asset is moving higher and higher is the short squeeze. And this article describes it in details, but I want to pay attention on the fintail data. and we are on fintel.io in the short squeeze tab folder of Aterian Stock. And as you can see, the short interest for now is 34.76%, and the off-exchange short volume ratio is 54.64%. And for now, we have 0 shares available for shorting, and the short borrow fee rate is extremely high, more than 109.69 to be precise. And definitely these high numbers of short volume ratio implies that the short squeeze might continue, and everything depends on the momentum. And let me show you that on the top list of short squeeze, Aterian is on the first place with a short squeeze score of 99.56. And this means if the momentum will continue, and for now we have a long weekend, we have 3 days without any trades. This means if the momentum will continue, and if this ticker symbol will be on the first and second places, in my opinion, on the stocktweets.com community, and on the first place as it is right now on the appwisdom.io, definitely we might see a further short squeeze, and nobody knows how high it might go. But for now, we have to pay closer attention on these 2 websites. And if on Sunday evening Aterian will be still on the first place, and the momentum right here on this chart will be higher than it was previously, definitely it will indicate that short squeeze might continue. On top of that, you should take a closer look on the Stock Tweets community, and for now Aterian is on the second place on most active section, and it is on the third place on watchers section. And we don't have this ticker symbol on the trending section. This means the momentum is not so high that you might wonder, but the short squeeze potential is very high. That's why you have to be very cautious, and in my opinion, you shouldn't YOLO the entire amount of your money into the position with ATER Stock. So, and let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, I don't need unnecessary tools, and let me turn them off. If it is the case, and if we completed all 5 wave structure to this top, and technically, as you can see, we hit exactly the 6.48 price point with these 2 tops, and it might be even a double top pattern that is quite bearish, I have to say. And if it is the case, definitely we have more chances to hit lower targets, but we have to be very cautious with the short squeeze. So what should we expect on Monday? Definitely we have to wait until we'll see some kind of price action around current ranges, and we have following levels of control. First of all, we still have this range of support/resistance at $5.45, and if we will break this range to the downside with a good increase in volume, definitely it will be a bearish sign for this asset. On top of that, we have this range as our lowest point, and if we will break this range of $5.12, definitely we will see lower price action, and in this case we have to pull the Fibonacci extension tool from this top to this bottom and to the top of this retracement, and next range might be from $4.98, and next range might be even $4 mark, which we might hit in the next with the next leg. But on the other hand, if we will have an increase in volume right here, and if we will have an ascending price action, definitely our range of control will be right here at roughly $6.5, and if we will break it with a good conviction of volume, definitely we will see higher targets, and nobody knows how high this asset might go, because it is a technically artificial movement that will be made by the short squeeze, and you all remember how short squeeze might be powerful on the example of AMC or GME stocks. So, and for now I have to say that just be patient and wait for the price action on Monday. And I think from the technical standpoint, that's it for now. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up.